FedEx 49 Heavy, contact tower.
Tower, FedEx 49 Heavy, good day. Tower, FedEx 49 Heavy, ILS 7 right.
FedEx 49 Heavy, Anchorage Tower, runway 7 right, clear line.
Clear line 7 right, FedEx 49 Heavy.
FedEx Control, Alaska 48, we're checking in out of 11, please, Alaska 10,000.
Alaska 48 Anchorage, approach flighting 010, vector runway 7 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
010 and 4,000, 48, 7.
FedEx, go around! FedEx, go around!
Is that for FedEx? Tower, FedEx 49.
FedEx 49 Heavy, go around.
Going around FedEx 49.
Starcraft, there was a earthquake here.
Aircraft, we're evacuating the TRACON for an earthquake, and everybody's stand by.
FedEx 49 Heavy, execute plus miss approach.
Publish nose FedEx 49.
So aircraft, if you hear Anchorage TRACON 126.4, use it as a CTOP. We're evacuating the TRACON. 126.4 for the TRACON.
FedEx 49 Heavy, contact departure at 126.4.
Departure 264, FedEx 49 Heavy.
So aircraft, if you hear 126.4, ident, please. Victor 56, approach 47.
And departure FedEx 49 Heavy, 2,500 on the post nose.
FedEx Alaska 48, they got an earthquake at the TRACON, and they said everybody stand by, so get on your own here for a little bit. Alaska 48, he's still on the tower.
All aircraft, this frequency 126.4, we're back. FedEx 5230 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Send it to 8,000.
FedEx 5230 Heavy, thanks. Men, the altitude, maintain 4,000. Your company just off the right wing. They went around, they're climbing at 2,600.
4,000, FedEx 5230.
48, you up?
We are up there, we just turned, we're going to intercept the localizer, so we get back on the air.
Alright, there's two people checking there. Alaska 48 only, you up?
Affirmative.
48, roger. Descend and maintain 6,000, intercept 7 right localizer.
6,000, intercept 7 right localizer, Alaska 48.
49 Heavy, I believe you're up as well. Just maintain 3,000, fly present heading.
Alright, FedEx 49 Heavy, 2,500 climbing 3,000 present heading.
And for everybody landing in Anchorage, the runways are going to close for a while for the runway inspection. I'll have holding instructions for you. Alaska 48, just join the localizer. I'll get you back around. You can expect to hold at Elias on the localizer. 094 Heavy, are you up? FedEx 49 Heavy, turn rating 250. FedEx 49 Heavy, affirmative, 3,000 feet, 250 heading. Cathay 094 Heavy up. Alaska 48, so maintain 5,000.
We're on a decent 5,000, Alaska 48.
Cathay 094 Heavy up.
5, good eye, FedEx, full on the nose.
Cathay 094 Heavy, Anchorage approach, roger, man, altitude, center maintain 6,000, fly present, heading vectors across the localizer. FedEx 49 Heavy, off holding instructions with Elias on the localizer, just be ready to copy when I get you. Alaska 48, you turn right heading a 160, maintain 5,000.
And right now we got it, if visual helps you.
Cathay 094 Heavy, airport shut down, a pretty serious earthquake here, so you can expect about a 30-minute delay at the minimum. Just fly present heading, maintain 6,000.
Present heading 6,000, but I'm not equal to it. FedEx 5230 is beam Elias to the south at 4,000.
FedEx 5230 Heavy, yeah, I got you there, and I'll turn you around and give you some space. I'll bring you out to the west and turn you back in, and if I have to stop you at Elias and throw a hold there, you can anticipate that. But I'll bring you out to the west just a bit there to make the entry a little bit easier for you.
That sounds good for us. You got a people stacked up at Elias yet?
You're number 2.
All right. Good. We just maintain a westerly heading here and at 4,000 FedEx 5230.
Alaska 48, turn right heading 250.
250, Alaska 48.
FedEx 49 Heavy, turn right heading 280. FedEx 49 Heavy, turn right heading 280.
Right, 280, FedEx 49 Heavy.
And for fuel considerations, FedEx 49 Heavy, how are you looking on fuel?
Gauge, you got a water leak from the ceiling.
Thanks.
FedEx 5230 Heavy, turn right heading 340.
Right 340, FedEx 230 Heavy.
Cathay 094 Heavy, turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070 at FedEx 94. We've got 20 minutes for holding, and this is going to stay back to normal operation.
Cathay 094 Heavy, I didn't hear what your question was at the end. I understand you have 20 minutes of holding. What was the question?
So we can hold for 20 minutes, and just confirming that Fairbanks is operating normal operation.
I will check on that.
And FedEx 49 Heavy, we have an hour holding.
FedEx 49 Heavy, thanks. FedEx 5230 Heavy, how much time do you have?
Stand by 2 seconds.
Sure, no problem. When you figure it out, let me know. FedEx 5230 Heavy, holding instructions at Elias. You can turn right, direct Elias, join the 7 right localizer, and the instructions when you're ready. FedEx 5230 Heavy, hold west of Elias on the localizer, right turns, and up to 10-mile legs are approved. Expect further clearance at 1800.
Departure frequency 118.6, clock 4275.
FedEx 49 Heavy, turn right heading 330. Cathay 094 Heavy, turn right heading 150.
Right heading 150, I said 94.
Alaska 48, how much time do you have to hold?
Oh, about 20 minutes. They released us without an alternate, so I can go Kenai or something like that, or you can land on a portion of the runway, but not too long.
Okay.
45 if you need it at the most.
Okay, very good, and we'll stay on top of the time situation. FedEx 5230 Heavy, how much time did you have?
2 hours.
Okay, thanks. FedEx 49 Heavy, turn right heading 040. Intercept 7 right localizer. I'll have the holding instructions at Elias in just a minute. Be ready to copy, please.
040, 7 right localizer. Okay, so we evacuating the airport. What do you got? We got passengers on board.
I know nothing about what's happening in the terminal, sir. I just know the airport's running over the runways to make sure they're okay before we resume operations.
Okay, roger that. And FYI, I just heard over AM radio. We got a tsunami warning.
Thank you.
Okay, right side's coming open now for everybody. So just be patient with me. Cathay 094 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000. We'll get you right in first.
Send altitude 2000, Cathay 94.
And FedEx 49 Heavy, you're actually in a better position, so I'll tell you what. Cross Elias Center above 2000, cleared ILS runway 7 right approach. Alaska 48, I'll get a base turn for you here in just a minute. Speed your discretion. FedEx 5230 Heavy for the sequence sector, heading 200, maintain 4000.
200 heading, we'll keep 4000 FedEx 5230 Heavy.
FedEx FedEx 5230 Heavy, I appreciate your patience. Your fuel consideration is not as much as the other aircraft, so you'll end up being last. Speed your discretion.
Speed our discretion on that heading of 200, FedEx 6230, no problem.
Thank you very much. Cathay 094 Heavy, turn right heading 255, descend and maintain 2000, thank you.
Right, heading 255, down to 2000. Just confirm we are in the sequence now before we start dirting it up.
Cathay 094 Heavy, affirmative, base turn will put you about 10 miles west of the airport, and I'll be joined final shortly thereafter.
Understood, and just confirm full runway length is available, please.
I believe it is. I will double check.
Okay, before we go any further, let's get full runway length first before we commit, please.
Understood. X49 Heavy, keep the speed up to Tully, please. Alaska 48, turn right heading 360.
360, I'll let you guys open.
26.
We've updated our fuel. We have about 45 minutes in the hall before we get to the Fairbanks.
FedEx 5230 Heavy, understood. That won't be a issue for you. Cathay 094 Heavy, the full length, runway 7 right.
This morning we got started like 43, 55,
For that 94, just confirm full length is available.
Cathay 094 Heavy, I'm getting the information now. 7 right, full length is available. Tower is evacuating, so it'll be an uncontrolled field. Just treat it as such, and I'll have to give you guys a little bit more space on final, but you'll still be able to land there.
Understood, for that 94.
FedEx 5230 Heavy, turn right heading of 270.
270, that is FedEx 5230.
FedEx 49 Heavy, the tower is evacuating for the earthquake. The runways are fine. Runway 7 right, full length is available, and it's just going to be an advisory frequency type situation up for the tower.
Roger that, FedEx 49 Heavy.
Alaska 48, same applies to you. Fly heading 040, intercept 7 right, localizer.
040.
Intentional aircraft for Anchorage. The tower is evacuated, and Anchorage will be just a CTAF frequency. I'll switch you over to there as soon as possible. Give you plenty of time plenty of space on final. I'll give you guys plenty of room to maneuver around on the ground. Target 4355 Heavy, Anchorage approach, turn right heading 070.
Right, 070, target 4355.
Cathay 094 Heavy, turn right heading 340.
Right, heading 340.
FedEx 49 Heavy, just cancel your IFR with me on this frequency, please, and change your advisory frequency to 118.3.
Alright, we'll cancel with you on 1264, going to 183, FedEx 49 Heavy.
FedEx 49 Heavy, it's a timely cancellation, please. The Cathay's going to be behind you, and he's anxiously waiting to get on the ground. I appreciate it, and over to advisories.
Roger, FedEx 49 Heavy.
Alaska 48, reduce speed to 180, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, 180.
Target looks 4355 Heavy, how much time do you have?
Target 4355, 10 minutes.
Target looks 4355 Heavy, understood. Turn right heading 160, this is your base turn, descend and maintain 6000.
Continue down 6000, 160 heading, target 4355.
Cathay 094 Heavy, advisory frequency will be 118.3 if you want to monitor that for the FedEx's cancellation. Alaska 48, same for you, advisory frequency will be 18.3 if you want to get that queued up for your awareness of the cancellations.
Okay, we're still on, but we'll be via the here just a sec, so Alaska 48 will do.
Thanks. Cathay 094 Heavy, 10 miles from Tully, turn right heading 040, maintain 2000 to establish the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 7 right approach.
Yeah, 48, I think I stepped in. 2000 cleared for the ILS 7 right, is that correct?
Yep, 7 right has been checked, and the right is open full length. The tower has just evacuated as all precaution.
Copy that.
30 Heavy, turn right heading 340.
340,
And did somebody else make a comment?
So Alaska 48, we got the build at site now, and we got the, I think it's the FedEx Cafe going in front of us there. We can take 7 left if it helps you know the condition, Emily.
Alaska 48, can't do 7 left because of the control situation and the tower being C-tap and such, but just follow the cafe, caution wave turbulence, and clear visual approach runway 7 right, and keep the speed back to 170, please.
Okay, slowing down, cafe is in sight. We're going to be a visual behind him, but we'll make the station work for 7 right.
Cargo looks 4355 heavy, roger. Vector's just across final there for the sequence, and I'll get you turned right back in. Reduce the speed to 190.
Reduce the speed 190, and we have the proceeding so we can start.
Cathay 0904 heavy, change of advisory frequency of 118.3. Actually, stay with me just a second. FedEx 5230 heavy, turn right heading 040, intercept 7 right, localizer. FedEx 5230 heavy, turn right heading 040, intercept 7 right, localizer. I'd see you're doing that, thanks. Cargo Lux 4355 heavy, turn left heading 040, intercept 7 right, localizer.
Left 040, intercept 7 right, localizer, Cargo Lux 4355.
Cathay 0904 heavy, when you cancel, I'm going to have you cancel on 18.3. As soon as you're clear of the runway, I have a bunch of guys behind you that are light on gas, just like you are. The Alaska 48 will be behind you, listening up. Whenever you're clear of the runway, cancel the IFR, please, and I'll have a clearance for him.
Okay, that's 26-4, Alaska 48 on the visual 7 right, and switch to 118.3.
And Alaska 48, stay with me on 26.4 just a minute, please. Still waiting for the cancellation.
Okay.
Cathay 0904 heavy, you up?
FedEx 49 heavy on the ground, cancel IFR.
FedEx 49 heavy, roger, cancellation received, and appreciate your help there. Cathay 0904 heavy, change of advisory 118.3, advise Alaska 48 on 18.3 when you cancel, please. Cargo Lux 4355 heavy, 12 miles from Tully, maintain 2000 to establish localizer, cleared ILS runway 7 right approach, minimum speed. Cathay 0904 heavy, change of 118.3, advise Alaska 48 on that frequency when you cancel as soon as possible, please. FedEx 5230 heavy, cross Elias at above 2000, cleared ILS runway 7 right approach, thank you. Alaska 48, just stay with me on 26.4. We have the 18.3 frequency pulled up as well, and we'll be monitoring when Cathay cancels with you.
Alaska 48, resident. He's in sight. If you want to clear the visual, maintain airspace.
Alaska 48, affirmative, thank you. Alaska 48, same goes for you. I have a Cargo Lux on final behind you. He's got fuel issues. He's about 5.8 in trail. Just minimum time on the runway, please, and as soon as you can cancel on the 18.3. Actually, cancel with me on 26.4. That'll work better.
Alaska 48, I can cancel right now if that helps you. We'll make a call from won't delay.
Alaska 48, IFR cancellation received. Change of advisory frequencies approved. I appreciate that.
No problem. Let's listen to 18.3, Alaska 48.
Cargo Lux 4355 heavy, the 737 is about 5 miles ahead of you. He is VFR, he canceled already, so you could change to advisory frequency on 118.3 and just advise cancellation of IFR on 126.4 as soon as possible.
Cargo Lux 5355, we are VFR, we are cancelling IFR now, and that's proceeding so we can start.
Cargo Lux 4355 heavy, roger, IFR cancellation received. Just remain on that code for the advisories and change to advisory frequency 118.3.
And your frequency and the ground 118.3 advisory, Cargo Lux 4355, very good job.
Thank you.